salad.
Right?
Yeah, let's get the
Clapping it.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Are you gonna sit?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit.
Take your time.
Jesus.
Is there
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, hey.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Give it to us.
not only am I back, not only is Anthony Vila back, Stephen P. Brophy on furlough this week.
Wow.
Back for the Pin High podcast. Anthony, nice to see you.
buddy.
Awesome
Likewise.
to see you.
Likewise.
It's wonderful, wonderful. Listen, not only are we back, but today is a very special day. Do you know what today is? Today's coronation day.
Oh, that's right.
England crowned a king. We're crowning some people too. First and foremost, princes of the podcast, Anthony Vila and Stephen Brophy. Outstanding. Congratulations.
Do I wave?
I dub
Is
you
there-
guys
is there a wave I'm supposed to
princes,
do?
princes
you
of the
gotta do
podcast. We got to get one thing out of the way too.
What's that?
We talked about this in the last podcast. 2018, the inaugural match play season. We brought it back in 2018. It existed, went away, brought
away.
it back.
Like
We
you.
got the winner
Went away.
a trophy, and he wasn't happy with it.
No, he wasn't.
Unhappy with
How
the
do you-
trophy.
I'm not happy with my trophy.
Begrudgingly,
Like my kid.
I caved because you know what?
I
In
fell
today's,
into a win into the match play.
today's
and
day
I'm
and
not
age,
happy with the trophy
you
I got.
cannot offend anybody. And the last person, let me
Especially
tell you,
this
once you get a look at
millennial.
this guy, you know you're not going to want to offend this guy.
Is he Gen
Derek
Z?
Levine, come on in.
Levine.
Whoa, be
January.
careful.
Oh, hello.
That would have been an entrance. No chair for you because we want to get you out
I
of here.
understand.
Derek, congratulations on
Thank
winning
you.
the match play.
Thank you.
2018
Well
and pretty
done.
much
5
no
years ago.
wins since then.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
And thanks for paying double for that.
And
Get outta
thanks
here.
for being
Get
grateful.
outta here.
Yeah.
See ya.
One other thing that I want to discuss today.
The mud on the balls?
Vinny Orsillo was a little bit offended at the level of chop busting that we gave him on last week's
enough
podcast.
chop?
I don't even remember any ball busts.
Well, he was a little bit upset. Well,
It
let me
was
tell you
light.
something.
It was light on the chop busting.
It
He
came
stayed at your house.
it came to light that, well, we're piling on now at this point. It came to light that Vinny Orsillo has an app that tracks shots. It came to light today that the app forgot to track 3 shots.
The 5-iron.
Well, how many shots does it count?
Well, if you remember
Is there
correctly,
a limit?
Yeah.
if I can recap, Vinny asked the guys on the green to pull the pin from him because he thought he was going to sink his 8th shot from 170 yards. Vinny's 4th, 5th, and 6th, according to this My Garmin app,
Whatever it is, yeah.
never counted. Never counted. So
Because they only went like 4 feet or 5 feet, or
doesn't count ducks.
total.
yeah, that's what I'm
Total.
saying. Yeah.
Total.
Well, why would it count those?
Doesn't see
I lost track because of laughter, but let me tell you something. This in no way, shape, or form is now an endorsement for My Garmin. They suck.
No.
Yeah.
If they can't count 3 of Vinny Orsillo's 122 shots, it's
Unless,
just not worth
unless
it.
of course, they want to sponsor the podcast.
Right. My
Just not worth
Garmin,
it.
we're open
Yeah,
for
we're open, but you
Just
suck.
not worth
Call
it.
our business manager, Stephen P. Bro.
Candia Woods today.
CANDIA Wood.
CANDIA.
Was windy.
Did you have any mud on your ball?
I always have mud on my balls. It affects a lot of things
Yeah.
too. It was windy today. I have never seen putts affected by the wind the way that they were today.
If you hit them into the
It's
hole,
true.
the wind doesn't
It's
affect
true.
them.
No.
It's true.
No.
It's true. Let's get to the results. Let me tell you, one distinguished result we cannot present here. We had to go out to the field to present this week's Pin High podcast, Pine Tree Pruner,
Pine Tree.
Oh,
Tom Kale. Let's
see
send it
it.
out to Tom. We're out here. This week's winner of the Pin High podcast, Pine Tree Pruner, Mr. Thomas Kale. Tom, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. We don't really want to hear from you.
I took 109 swings today for anyone who's counting, so stick that in your hat.
This sucks. Your Derby horse sucks, but I'm going to have to prize to it. You know what's the deal? Today is coronation day.
We get to work from.
England crowned a new king. We're crowning a king with this week's Pin High podcast, Pine Tree Pruner. Tom Kale. Thank you, Tom. Back to you guys in the studio.
Tom Kale. Wow, is that Tom Kale's purse, Pruner?
All I need is a
Probably not.
pause.
Probably not.
I would guess probably not. But what was the number anyway?
Welcome back, Tom. How to make an impression with a
What was
minus
the
20.
number? Minus
I hear
20.
your question, Stephen. Take it easy. I got it.
20.
Minus 20.
20 off his handicap.
Most numbers on the pruner start with a 1. Not Tom Kale. 2. We're
Welcome
going
back,
to get
Tom.
to Kentucky Derby
Welcome
picks
back,
in a few
Tom.
minutes.
Ooh, yes.
I was concerned
Tom's-
that it was -8.
Tom's pick sucked.
I was concerned for Vinny.
Let's get into
No.
match play. There was a lot of match play winners today. Let's start with Jimmy Reynolds.
Moving
over
on.
Pruner winner Tom Kale.
Who does he get the
5 and 4.
Should've been a
I'll get to
layout
that. Like
against-
I said, keep things moving here. We'll get to that. Stick to the script.
You're a little
Cheers.
fired up today.
Eamon Murphy, 7 and 5 over Ricky Keith.
Steamroll.
How to show up Ricky.
Steamrolled.
How to show up Ricky.
Did Ricky quit the round?
Got
No,
his
but I
head.
guarantee you that he padded his handicap today at some
He was
point.
in his head on one.
It's 100.
Derek Levine, yes,
Mark-
over Skip Delaney, 5 and 4. Ray Benavides over Michael Gilbert. This was like who's going to suck more contest
Who's
today.
gonna suck less?
That was won by Michael Gilbert.
There-
2 and 1.
that wasn't the only match.
Ray
2 and
Benavides
1.
That wasn't the
over
only match that was like
2
that.
and 1, he hung in there.
Russ Moran,
Yeah.
once again, ladies and gentlemen, the defending champ.
Moving on.
Out.
Wow, he beat
Russ
Timmy.
Moran over
Timmy.
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 Goodwin, 5 and 4. I'm going to tell you, I'm rooting for Russ.
Why?
Do you want to know why?
I'm not.
If I'm going to lose, I want to lose to the eventual champion.
In
and
the way,
the
you
shocker-
weren't even technically in the tournament, though.
Were you out?
You were
No,
only in the,
I
you were
was-
only in the prelims.
Steven, I was in the tournament. I run the tournament. If I want to win the tournament,
Were you
I'll
out
win
early?
the tournament.
You were out
He was in
early?
the prelims. He didn't even make it to the
I was
round
no,
of 16
I wasn't
or
out
whatever.
early. I was out at Crosswinds. And the last one, you may want to stop laughing.
Oh, it's
The
not funny.
president
not
over
funny.
Stephen P. Last year's
I was a
runner-up,
witness.
Brophy.
I was a
4
witness.
and 3. Stephen, what happened today?
Three-time runner-up.
What happened
Steve
today?
just didn't show
Just
up.
didn't have a game, you know. First round out.
First
It's
round
fine.
out.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
First
It's
bag-
fine. I'm
first
okay
bag
with
of
it.
balls.
I just wish somebody let you play earlier than today. Anyways, moving on is going to be Russell Moran to face Rayo.
Ray.
The president is going to face Phil. Man, I hope I'm not in that foursome. Derek Levine in with
Levine.
Tony Pastore.
Levine, yeah.
And guess who else has a match next round? Already signed up.
Prince of the podcast.
Anthony Vila going to take on Jimmy Reynolds.
Yeah, he's
That should be good.
he beat me here last year.
Yeah. Well, that one's going to take place probably at George Wright.
Yeah, that's a fun track.
Let's get to skins
What's
today.
going on here, Mr.
Skins.
Skins?
Yeah, we got a
going
lot.
on.
Wait. Hey, well, listen. The
Derby-
highlight is coming up.
Derby
Wait and see.
picks.
Skins today. Timmy Goodwin, Derek Levine, Tony Pastore
Not
with
me.
2, Eamon Murphy. You're going to hear that name
Yeah,
again.
Eamon Murphy.
Stephen P. Brophy.
Yeah, get the money right
Outstanding.
He had a
Jimmy
day.
Reynolds, Russ Moran. Closest to the pins today, Anthony Vila, Michael Gilbert, and Eamon Murphy edging out James
He had a
W.
12
Troup.
iron. He had a 12 iron.
No, I'm
Edging out
not,
James
I didn't
W.
even.
Troup. He ended
I
up
was
with
in.
2.
I was in Anthony's group. I didn't even know he wanted close to the pin
Yeah,
because
yeah.
on the par threes it took me a little while to get there. So
You did. Steve, you didn't have a great par 3 game.
yeah, it was
today.
tricky today.
You know,
You
5
underclubbed,
sometimes
you
is a good
overclubbed.
score on a par
You
3.
had a lot of
Well,
fat
most
shots.
of the time,
Good 5.
five's a good most of the time.
All right, let's go
Let's talk
into the
about the
results here.
podcast people in the money today.
Shocking that they didn't only pay 2 places today, and we'll get to that in a second. Tony Pastore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place,
Seventh place.
minus 8.
It's like kissing your sister.
Minus
Stephen Brophy with another sister kissed, minus 8.
Hey,
Podcast.
in the money.
Anthony Vila, sister kissed, minus 8.
Take it,
in the
take
money.
it, take it, take
Russell
I can't believe the
Moran,
next one. Yeah,
minus 4.
whatever. He had a good day. And this next one.
Shocking.
it. -4 is not a
Well,
great score.
It's not really shocking.
-4 is not great.
You know what? Through the course of
not.
the year, some
No.
people
Minus
figure
4.
things out, Anthony.
I
Somebody
played
might
like-
be on the track of figuring things out. Minus 4.
No
today.
trees in the way off the tees.
What'd you shoot? Like 80,
Third place.
84, 85?
Minus 4. What I shot is not important.
84, 85?
No,
Minus 4.
minus 4.
Third place. James W. Troop climbing up the money list.
89.
Derek Levine, minus
Not
2.
a good score.
Second place.
Eric.
And now let's bring in today's winner. Let's bring in today's
The
winner.
baby maker.
Mr. Keto,
Mr. Keto, the baby
plus
maker.
4. What the heck is going on? Stay there because you're not
Mr.
going to
I'm
stay
home
long.
alone for
Eamon,
George Wright.
Murphy,
I'm playing Pine Hills in Jersey.
Eamon, plus 4. You know what that's for? Plus 4.
Wait.
I got plus 4.
I heard
plus
plus 4.
four.
Yeah. No, I heard
Plus
plus
2?
4.
All right.
I heard plus
DQ.
4.
DQ, guess what? I just moved up to second place.
You're second place.
Outstanding.
Nice.
Falsified account.
Nice
Second
job,
place.
second place.
Thank you. Outstanding. Well, +4, +2. Who's counting, right? It's only golf.
It's really not a big deal.
So we have a couple of prizes for you today.
Wow, yeah, you cleaned up.
Closest to the pins, you stole from
2
me.
of them.
Low gross, 80. Low net, 71. You won at plus probably 3. We'll average
I know,
the
I
2
said
scores
that.
out.
71 is the low net's wild.
And it's coronation day. So the king
no.
of Candia Woods.
You can't.
Get back
king
over
of
here.
Candia Woods.
Get back
Is there a
over
king in
here.
Ireland?
I don't do
Is there
monarchies.
a king? Is there a king in Ireland?
You Irish people are
Put your
all
hat
alike.
on.
What is there in Ireland?
your hat
there's a-
on.
You Irish people are all alike.
There's a head
Plus 2.
bartender. Right?
Eamon,
That's right.
Head bartender.
what was the secret today?
You know, keep it low. Swing easy when it's breezy.
Keep it low.
Swing easy
71 is
when
low,
it's breezy.
80 is low.
That's low.
I didn't even know there were any par 3s today at all.
It was important
Yeah,
triple
we played
18
par-
to make sure I came in under +3, get to +2. That was
Yeah.
important. That was,
The fact that you won was shocking because at one point I heard you utter the phrase, "Hey guys, keep an eye on this." Winners usually don't utter that in the course of their round, Eamon. I'm just going to tell you that.
hard that.
He knew he was winning.
Anyways, that's it. Anything else to add?
Yeah.
King of Candia.
See you at George Wright.
King of
See you.
Candia.
You're going to be a George Wright?
Whoa.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
All right.
Also,
That's
Bill,
great.
I'll see you in 2 rounds. The match play.
Yeah, 2
You're
rounds.
not at George Wright?
Yeah, as
No.
soon as I'm done with Reynolds,
Susan
Eamon,
with Reynolds.
you and I will meet.
we got
Yeah.
2 weeks until George Wright. 6 people signed up for caddy, so can you bring your kids?
Oh yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That'd be
Done.
one. Outstanding. King of Candia,
Nice,
Eamon Murphy.
Nice 80.
Thank you very much. That was almost all the winnings today. I thought they weren't going to have a drawing. They had a drawing.
And who was
You know
the
who won?
winner? Galvin, Jamie Galvin.
He should win the drawing every week.
Anthony Vila.
Oh, did you know that?
Won the drawing.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, they didn't announce the drawing.
Won the drawing. We're going to try to turn that into a podcast presentation.
I typically don't pay attention to the drawing.
I like that.
I typically don't pay attention to the podcast.
I like the pod.
Well,
Well,
that's understandable.
that means you won't know who the drawing is.
Outstanding.
Oh yeah, you're gonna miss the
Let's
drawing.
get into the big story of the day. Not the coronation, not the King of Candia, not the fact that I came in third, probably second
Wow.
place now because of the DQ.
Money list.
It is Kentucky Derby Day. It was fascinating out there. Tony Pastori, fascinating. You were fascinating. And I got bad news for you. We already texted your wife exactly how much you won, so you're heading out to McDonald's
and
tonight.
your accountant. So yeah.
Great.
Outstanding. Get out of the picture.
Look at all these picks.
Kentucky Derby Day.
Kentucky Derby.
Let's do it.
You have a pick?
Getting up at the. Well, no, I don't even know who's running.
It's a horse race.
Yeah, I don't even know who's running.
Yeah,
You have a pick?
triple trice.
Triple try. Steven, outstanding. Tap it trice.
Yes, let's go.
Which is basically-
Let's go tap it trice.
Tap it trice pretty much explains Mike Gilbert's putting game today.
Tap it trice.
He tapped it more
Tap
than
it
trice.
trice.
Yes. Tap it trice is the James W. Troup pick.
Let's
Not only
go.
that, major scratch and forte. There's other couple things in here. Derma Sotogake from Japan.
Well, how can you go wrong
We're
with
gonna,
that?
you know what? We like him. I'm gonna focus on Mandarin Hero.
Word on the street is he eats a lot of rice.
I'm not gonna go there, Steven. Mandarin Hero, the other Japanese horse that's in there.
Japanese.
And let me tell you, James W. Troup, long shot play, Kings Barnes.
All
that
right,
is our
Kings.
pick.
Okay.
So I got pretty
I
much
didn't have the King's bar.
every horse
Hold
in
on.
every position, which means I'm probably going to win nothing. And Tom Cale is also going to win nothing.
What
Let's
time's
review this
post
when we
time?
get to George Wright.
I'm just putting
Deal?
in my my sleeper pick.
Yeah, I gotta get
Five?
on Inspires.
Yeah.
5,
3, 5, 6.
17, and 6.
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah,
You're in.
just- hey.
5, 17, and 6. James W. Troup, Kentucky Derby
I
plays.
went with a trifecta for those three
Steven,
for $1,000.
I got to tell you,
5,
it's good to have you back.
17,
Yeah.
Good to have you back.
6.
Yeah.
The prince of the podcast. The prince of the podcast, right here. I couldn't
Lot of
be
money.
surrounded by better royalty.
Lot of money came
I
my
really
way
couldn't.
today.
Will we see you at George Wright?
Of course.
Should we check with somebody to make sure
I'm
you're
just,
going to be
I'm
at
just
George Wright?
wondering. I need to address something. I'm just wondering if you
your-
think that I don't
it's your
watch
time.
the podcast when I'm not here.
No, we know you do. We know you do.
I'm just curious
but-
because it seems as though you're not super happy with me.
Steven, this is a full-time gig, not a part-time gig.
Okay.
It's as simple as that.
It's
Either
fair.
you
But if
show
he
up,
doesn't play golf, he can't be in the podcast.
either you
We can-
show up or you're out.
I just wanted
It's
to
that
air,
simple.
I just wanted to air the laundry.
You can air whatever laundry you
Yeah.
want because we know you do it. But the problem here is,
I do
even
do laundry.
even in absence, what is that? Even in my absence, I film something in. It's that simple. This is a full-time gig. We are taking on the big boys. This is the real
There's another
Pin High
Pin High
You want to
podcast.
join
You
that?
know that?
Hey, I'm ready to take on the other Pin High
you want-
podcast.
Well,
I
I'm
am
gonna tell
ready.
you, if that's
I
the
am ready
case,
to put the work
you
in.
need to be here.
I will put the work
It's
in.
that simple.
Hey,
You put the work in.
And when you
need
gentlemen
to
are
be
not here, what have I done? in the
Not going to
past?
happen.
B-team.
Not going to happen.
Amazing
Not going to
B
happen.
team.
Not going to happen.
Oh, you're not
Anyways,
missing any tournaments this year?
no,
No.
I
Perfect
may,
attendance?
Stephen, I may miss a tournament. I will not miss a podcast. I guarantee you that. Anyways,
Zoom.
I recognize the excellence. I'm just saying, I'm happy to be part of
It's
the
a new
podcast.
Stephen Brophy. He's a new man. I love
it
it.
is
I am a new man.
very
new man.
accommodating. Very
I've
accommodating.
heard that today.
I love you guys.
Guys,
I love,
you
guys.
too.
I love you guys.
We couldn't have this without you, Stephen. Yeah, we could. Anyways, CANDIA.
CANDIA
We are
Woods.
just about out. 2 weeks. We have our first
George
major
Wright.
event of the year, the Jamie Galvin Masters.
Masters, right.
At George Wright.
Right.
2 weeks. We will see you there. James W. Troup's a favorite, my favorite
Except for,
course.
the
Love that.
defending,
And-
except for the defending Masters champion.
And
The
it's an
defending-
anniversary.
If you look on the website, the schedule, it says that's your
Do you
favorite.
have
It's a-
me?
it's
Do
a
you have
pod-
me as the
it's
defending
a-
Masters champion on the website?
It's a
No,
podcast
but
anniversary.
put it up.
Anyways, Stephen P. Brophy, Anthony Ignacio Villa, James W. Troop. We are out from
CANDIA Woods.
And yeah, let's do it. Should we do a little B-roll?
We're always on this.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Is there anybody you don't know?
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Where are we? We're in New Hampshire.
Last time, remember, you knew the limo driver.
Yeah. That's your guy. That's his guy. He took him to his prom.
guy.
He took him to his prom. Where are you going?
He's been up since 5 watching dance competitions.
Where's Troup going? Troup just
Oh, I
left us.
forgot the other mic.